Welcome to Nawiri Wellness Stories. Here, we will share with you stories of how life affects us differently and impacts our wellness. If you can relate in any way to the characters in these stories, you're welcome to reach out to share your story too. With these stories, we seek to bring to light different experiences which affect us adversely, to normalize the experiences and in some instances propose possible ways of navigating them. Welcome. Today's story is about Postpartum, Florence's story. Florence had been married for 12 years and had 2 children, 10-year-old Prudence and 7-year-old Kingsley. Florence and her husband had planned to have 3 children. They discussed and agreed to try for their 3rd child now that Prudence and Kingsley were little grown. Fate favored Florence and she soon got pregnant. The pregnancy was event-free and she got to the point of delivery. The delivery was smooth and soon she was discharged from hospital. When she went home, things took a different turn. Florence presented in ways that concerned her husband and her family. Florence started locking herself in their bedroom, and when asked to open the door, she said she was afraid that the family were people who wanted to hurt her and her baby. When she was not locked in her room, she applied copious amounts of petroleum jelly on the baby. She claimed that this was protection from external forces that wanted to hurt her baby. She kept holding the child very tightly in the name of protecting her from alien forces. Florence was very agitated and didn't sleep much. They had to plead with her to allow them to help with caring for the baby. All this really worried her husband, who decided to take her to hospital. The ride to hospital was not without drama. As they were heading to the hospital, the taximan's phone rang. This triggered Florence. She claimed that it was aliens checking in with nefarious intent. She grabbed the phone and threw it out of the moving car. This was one of the longest rides that Paul had ever had. When they got to hospital, Florence was reviewed and referred to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist diagnosed Florence with postpartum psychosis.